Even if you're striving for achievement, you always feel that something is lacking. Not understanding oneself well enough to succeed is the problem, not the time or the approach. The majority of individuals remain trapped for the rest of their lives, not because they are lazy, but rather because they have never asked the necessary questions of themselves. Seek to yourself. For a few days, ask yourself aloud, what do I really want? I keep holding myself back, but why? What's causing my fear? In actuality, nothing will change unless you develop self-awareness. You'll remain where you are, pursuing the same objectives with the same bewilderment and annoyance. You'll discover a reality in the next few seconds that will change the way you talk to yourself, not with uncertainty or hesitancy, but with confidence and clarity. The influence of positive internal speech. You are not alone from the minute your eyes open every morning. Your inner voice is a constant and all-powerful friend at your side. Despite being often disregarded, this voice is the master planner of your future. Try to intentionally mold it throughout the course of the following several days. Talk to yourself with compassion, bravery, and unwavering faith. You will start to comprehend one of the biggest secrets of success if you follow this. The mind is a deadly battlefield as well as a productive garden. The ideas you sow become established. They develop into habits, and your life is shaped by those habits. Your life will reflect the doubt, fear, and inadequacy that your inner voice plants. However, your universe will rise to meet that voice if it instills in you a sense of purpose, encouragement, and confidence. Think of your inner voice as a knowledgeable and reliable guide who recognizes in you not only who you are, but also what you are capable of becoming. This mentor doesn't make fun of your difficulties or point fingers at your mistakes. No, it gives you a lift. It reads, you have endured storms before. You can endure this too. It serves as a reminder that you were born with strength, vision, and purpose. Go ahead and behave like it now. I've discovered that the most prosperous men and women in history all had one thing in common. They were adept at listening to their inner voices. They realized that the internal conversation was considerably more significant than the external noise. Any great act is first believed before it is carried out. The first thing a climber must say before reaching any mountain is, I can. This conviction is the silent, steady faith in one's own abilities, not arrogance. Stand in front of your mirror each morning and declare, I am capable. I'm deserving. I can't be stopped. Declare it, don't whisper it. Since it is true, let it ring with the power of truth. Happen, not allow uncertainty to sink in when it does, as it will undoubtedly happen. Face it head on. I hear you, but I don't bow down to you, you say. I follow my strength rather than my fear. The law of believing is an unseen force that governs the world. You start to accept anything you tell yourself again and over. You start to become whatever you accept. Your words to yourself are thus blueprints for your destiny, not just words. Consider your inner voice precious for the next few days. Use it as your most powerful ally. When you fail, let it be a lesson learned rather than a sign of failure. As you achieve success, allow it to say, this is only the beginning. Speak bravery into your heart, life into your ambitions, and vision into your days. You will discover that the world reacts to your perception of yourself rather than your actual self, and no door will stay closed to you once that conviction is solidified by repetition and fashioned in reality. Every accomplishment, every innovation, and every change begins with your inner voice. Make the right choice, take care of it every day, and see how your life starts to reflect the brilliance that has always been inside of you. You won't go far if you hesitate, so take aggressive steps. For the next 3 days, make a commitment to go ahead without stopping. Every morning, make a clear objective. Then take action. Give the call. Write the page. Investigate the concept. Forward the email. Create the outline. Get started. Little actions count. They let the world and your subconscious know you're serious. Don't wait until the right moment. Action is not a requirement for readiness. Rather, it is a result of it. Movement comes after confidence, not the other way around. Only those who travel the route are able to see it. Failures are not failures. Rather, they are teaching moments that serve as blueprints for future actions. Don't only be a dreamer, be a doer. There are many ideas, but few are put into action. Not usually the most intelligent or well-connected people ascend to the top. Simply put, these are the ones who can't stay still. Take stock every evening. What did you do today that helped you go forward? Make this a routine, an accountability exercise. When an action is repeated, it becomes a habit. Repeated habit produces outcomes. You learn more the more you do. Your aim will become sharper as you gain more knowledge. Movement makes everything clear. You might change course. You can hone in, but you'll get there. And that's all. The purposeful is distinguished from the wishful by action. The choice to start was the first step toward every victory in history. Nobody waited for permission. No one requested authorization. They just got going. It's your time now. For the next 3 days, make taking action your motto. Avoid overanalyzing. Avoid making too many plans. Get moving, one step at a time. The momentum will increase. Self-assurance will increase. It will become more clear. You will soon discover that you are living the life you had only dreamed of when you glance around. Develop a voracious appetite for knowledge. On the road to mastery, it is your most valuable tool. It broadens your view, improves your judgment, and fortifies your thinking. Make a commitment to intentional progress over the next 3 days. Take in information. Read carefully. Pay close attention. Pay careful attention. Learning occurs everywhere, not just in books, in discussions, in mistakes, in quiet times of introspection. Stasis is not the foundation of true success. It is adaptation. The best performers are lifelong learners. They are still inquisitive and don't pretend to know everything. Think of Abraham Lincoln, who learned by reading, studying by fire, and developing understanding by pure willpower. He didn't wait for the right circumstances. His fate was determined by his commitment to study. That same power is yours. Your intellect may be your greatest strength or your greatest weakness, depending on the situation. You become more useful the more you study, not just in your professional life, but also in your relationships, leadership, and decision-making skills. During these 3 days, focus on your own development. Pick a topic that interests you and get started. Go through a chapter, attend a talk. Think back on your prior experiences, including your successes and failures. They are both educators. It is not passive to learn. It's a proactive endeavor. Take part in it. Ask a question and apply. Without application, knowledge is useless. You become stronger with each new ability and viewpoint. Similar to a muscle, your mind thrives on challenge. If you deprive it of fresh concepts, it will wither. If you feed it, it will grow indefinitely. The most prosperous individuals are lifelong learners. They continue to be lifelong learners, always striving and improving. Join them. Change or risk falling behind. Change is not a barrier. Rather, it is a test of resilience. Throughout the following 3 days, focus on being flexible. Accept change instead of avoiding it. There is a chance waiting to be seized in every interruption and every unexpected turn. Change is an invitation rather than a threat. The most powerful individuals are those who alter their sails, not those who fight the storm. A good sailor navigates fluctuating winds, not curses them. Response is not uncontrollable, but the sea is. You have this power. Adaptation is how nature survives. The most adaptive species are the strongest, not the largest or quickest. You are subject to the same regulation. People who adhere to inflexible routines, antiquated views, and obsolete methods of doing things stagnate. However, those who change, think, and change course, they succeed. When things change, don't back down. What opportunities does this provide? You ask, what am I going to learn? In what ways does this strengthen me? This change in viewpoint turns challenges into opportunities. Progress is about reacting with strength and accuracy, not about controlling every aspect. Choose one aspect of your life that needs or is undergoing change now. Lean in rather than fight it. Make adjustments. Try it out. Consider it a gateway rather than a loss. Your biggest competitive edge is your capacity for adaptation. You become unstoppable when you develop the habit of flexibility. Accepting change allows you to achieve accomplishment, inventiveness, and resilience that most people never do. Change is really your growth disguised as an adversary. Create deep ties. No one ever achieves success on their own. Every significant accomplishment is built on a foundation of solid connections. Take care of the relationships that are important over the next 3 days. Humans are bridges, not obstacles. When a mind separates itself, it loses its power. However, the one that encourages cooperation increases its impact. One of the richest men in history, Andrew Carnegie, attributes his success to his mastermind group, a group of people who helped him hone his own skills. J.P. Morgan used strategic relationships to build an empire. You are elevated by the appropriate connections. They push, encourage, and motivate you. Who does this for you in your life? Importantly, who do you raise up in return? Get in touch throughout the following 3 days. Show appreciation. Provide assistance. Give a thought. Before you ask, give. Mutual respect and trust are the foundations of the strongest networks. Pay close attention. Motivate other people. Honor their triumphs as if they were your own. Sincerity and a same goal are essential for healthy relationships. You will climb together if you surround yourself with people that inspire excellence. The ultimate key is your thinking. For the next 3 days, make a commitment to an unwavering viewpoint. Strategic empowerment is what true positivity is, not naive optimism. It is the capacity to identify opportunities where others see obstacles. Because she concentrated on possibilities rather than constraint, Helen Keller was able to overcome unthinkable challenges. Affirm there is possibility for today, every morning. Don't lose sight of progress. Failures are indicators to improve, not to quit. Your altitude is determined by your attitude. Raise it purposefully. It's your turn now. Talk to yourself with strength and intention. Take action with conviction. You just need to believe in yourself and take action to start your road to greatness. Begin now. If you are motivated by this, please like and follow. If you're prepared to act, leave the word unstoppable in the comments.